Happy Halloween, y'all. Your boy ZM just wanted to give a little festive video of my personal favorite horror things I could remember in the honor of the big day. I can genuinely recommend pretty much everything I'll mention today. Let's kick it off with some objective classics. Halloween 1978 has to be one of the most iconic horror movies ever. I have it on my arm for a reason. There's just so much this movie gets right for me. I love it to pieces. Michael Myers was sick as fuck until they nerfed him in that Tumblr ass final movie they did a few years ago. Freddy's gotta be mentioned too, right? Nightmare isn't necessarily my forte, but I was blessed enough to see Nightmare on Elm Street 1 in a movie theater during COVID. That shit was awesome. The whole movie is just a fever dream. There's so many beautifully done, instantly memorable, imaginative moments. It was really cool before they turned Freddy into a cartoon. A more modern critical darling was Midsommar. If you don't know about this movie, you've definitely been living under a rock. I won't spoil a damn thing about this, but this movie is an experience. There's so many disturbing instances here, but it's framed in such natural ways that really fit into the setting and the narrative. Nothing seems too far out of the box. It's really a trip. You gotta check it out. Cabin in the Woods is the best popcorn movie for Halloween ever, dog. That is a ridiculously fun time. Again, I can't spoil anything. It really plays with tropes and cliches wonderfully, and I could just imagine seeing this at the time must have been insane. This is the easiest movie to watch of anything on this list. Lastly, for the objectively good, critically praised films, I gotta shout out Pearl and X. X is certainly more Halloween and horror oriented, and it's a much more straightforward horror movie after you get past the nudity, but man, something about Pearl just had me hooked. That movie was fucking sick. It's such a slow, weird, uncomfortable build, and the ending is just magic, man. Up next, I do have to address the wrestling fans that make up literally my entire audience. If you're looking for some red rivers of blood and gore for your wrestling this holiday weekend, check out Dante Fox vs. Killshot, the Hell of War match from Lucha Underground. Swerve and AR Fox are really low-key deathmatch guys, but dear lord, they rip each other to pieces here. If you haven't already seen this match a billion times on Twitter, go watch it. If you want to get even more graphic though, Wife Beater vs. Sick Nick Mondo is a necessity for your Halloween. Mondo was an absolute indie god that retired rightfully young thanks to matches like this. I don't have to say anything else other than Wife Beater uses a weed whacker on him and then throws him into glass like right after. This match is fucking insanity, and it's somehow 20 years old by now. Finally, to end the wrestling portion of this video, we gotta shout out Hell in a Cell. This gimmick match was absolutely one of the very few things WWE ever did that was genuinely scary. I think the specific match that exemplifies that is the Armageddon 6-man Hell in a Cell. It's just complete chaos. Almost everybody's bleeding. Mr. McMahon's trying to tear down the cell. Rikishi bumps off the top. There's glass spots that nobody remembers. There's car hoods getting destroyed. It's just so much more viscerally violent than current WWE. I gotta rep my two favorite horror franchises real quickly though, Saw and Chucky, and man, they're timeless to me. I know Saw has a reputation of being cheaply made exploitative gore fests, and I mean, yes, some of them are, but man, Saws 1 through 3 are fantastic films. There was a super clear, coherent, and engaging, constantly evolving story the entire way through those first 3 movies. 3 is one of my personal favorites of those films because Jigsaw is actually alive, and mainly just because it was the one that I saw on Sci-Fi one night as a kid when I was waiting for SmackDown to come on, and I literally threw up watching that movie. It's disgusting. But I mean, some of the sequels are great too. The newest film, Saw X, was a great throwback, and it's certainly the first since the original movie to have such a through line for character development in the series. It really feels like a well-made modern movie that just happens to be Saw, and I admired that. But my all-time personal favorite Saw movie is Saw 6. It's the cult classic of the series. Amanda and John are long dead, and Hoffman is carrying the series on his back, but it works. There's a biting tension through this entire thing of him being sloppy with these kills and getting caught at every turn with only one more piece of evidence to seal the deal and lock him away. And the trap story here is wonderful too. It really harps on the US health insurance issues, and it's surprisingly relevant still 15 years later. Saw 6 rules. But I mean, my boy Chucky ain't no sleeper either. Almost every Chucky film has merit and a reason to watch it. Child's Play 1 is its iconic origin. It might be objectively the best made film in the entire series. 2 is the one where Chucky is really given the spotlight and he comes into his own as a character. 3 was military cliche filled, and it's a fun time for some mindless antics. Bride of Chucky was the insanely late 90s reboot that totally ruled and is definitely my personal fave. I just knew when I saw that movie and Living Dead Girl was in like the first 5 minutes, it was made for me. It's funny as hell too. The movie is well aware of the ridiculousness of the premise, and at this point it revels in it. I love Bride of Chucky so much. Before we reach the final portion of the video, I wanted to give some honorable mentions and a quick spooky speed round. Basket Case is stupid as fuck, but it's a fun time. I've been meaning to watch the sequels too, because Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? But it's definitely a movie to watch with a blunt. Lastly, go check out Evil Dead Rise. That shit rules. Super gory movie. The shot of the mom in the door hole mirror scared the shit out of me when I saw it in the theater. It's like the most nondescript, nothing part of the movie, but it really got to me. I appreciate your time and attention. Please let me know your favorite horror films and TV episodes, as well as your Halloween costumes this year. I would have dressed up, but I'm here making this video. Take it easy, y'all.